Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless singles love reading. This is for new love. This is for my singles, for what is the next connection coming into my life. What are they like? What are the messages Spirit has for you about this connection? I do have some charms today. I have some letters and numbers. I also have taken out my words and some additional initials so we can create a phrase or a sentence. Welcome to everybody that's new. Welcome back to all my Leos. Thank you for your love and support. Spirit, I'm here with my Leos today. If you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for them. Anything about this next connection coming into their life. Anything you want me to know. Anything that's important to know. We're going to do some timelines, anything about their personality. I'm going to grab a handful. I am listening for you now, Spirit. Let's get a handful on this table first, and then I have lots of cards. I have the letter A. Letter A. The number 2 could be 2 weeks, 2 months. I have a letter L. I have a K. I have 2 Ks. So we'll put those together. It could be important. I have the letter, I have 2 N's. So we'll put these together also. 2 N's. Let's see. 2 N's. The letter R. The letter S. I have 3 N's. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to know that this N is important. Somebody with the letter N. I have the letter D. I have a letter J, and if you could believe it, I have 4 N's. So whoever this letter N is in your life, could be last initial, first initial, last initial, something like that. Let's just see if we can get these lining up better. They have these cutouts that don't go up and down. Okay, that's better. And I have a letter Y. All right, so lots of letters, lots of rooms for our cards. And we're just going to leave these here just so that we have them as a reference. Spirit, what do you have for my Leo today? What do you want us to know? What guidance do you have for them in this area of their life? I am listening. Send me some messages. Let's see, a dreamer. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. You're a dreamer. Keep dreaming. She almost looks like she has an intuitive eye on her forehead too. So trust your intuition. Kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. Be kind to others. Maybe that's the first thing somebody notices about you. You know, when they share with their friends, you know, they said, I met somebody, and they say, oh yeah, what are they like? It's like, they're so kind. They're so caring. They're so good to me. You know, so maybe that is the first thing that somebody falls in love with you. And I have a sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive while you're waiting. So if you're waiting, create that sanctuary space that I'm just going to keep taking care of myself while I'm waiting for what Spirit has for me. And that's all okay. They're saying the bottom of the deck is a pilgrimage. Let's read this one. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. It's true. You're the only one who knows what is going to be right for you or who is going to be right for you. So you are always going to be in control of deciding who do you want to share your energy with. So maybe Spirit's just letting you know that you always will have a choice. You always will be able to decide, is this right for me or not right for me? So maybe that's helping you with some fear that you have. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have a star. And I have a King of Pentacles. They don't want you to give up on the dream, all right? Even if you've been through some hard times, okay? If you have struggled and you've rebuilt something, you've rebuilt your life, you've rebuilt your self-esteem, you have rebuilt your self-doubt, and you've worked really hard on that. It's this feeling of you're not going backwards by inviting this new love into your life. You're fulfilling a dream. You're going in the other direction. I do have this beautiful king coming in also because this king is beautiful. Bottom of the deck is a Queen of Pentacles. So we have this balancing energy. We have this, we're meant to be together. And we also have this, we both want the same things is how it's coming into me. So it could be a connection where right out of the gate, you start to talk about, yeah, I'd like to buy a home. I'd like to start a family. I would like to travel. I would like to have a business someday. What is it that you both are dreaming? And I feel like you are both thinking about your future at the same time. It's almost as if as soon as we meet, we start talking about our future together. Whether we're saying it is just in conversation, it's almost like this implied feeling that I feel like you are the person who I'm going to be doing these things with. And you could be just talking out loud, like, I just would love to travel. And these are the places I'd like to see. And then in the back of your mind and in the back of their mind, they're thinking, I just know we're going to do this together someday. Is kind of how it's coming into me. Even if the conversations are very early on, I just feel like it's a wish. It's just like a wish fulfilled is how it just came into me. Like your wishes are coming true, and this is who it's going to be with. So this is right out of the gate, some kind of commitment. I've got helpful, very helpful to you, by your side, standing by you, being there. Imaginative. They think outside of the box. Maybe they're very creative. Maybe their work is creative somehow. Very magnetic energy. I feel very drawn to this person. A little bit of I can't stop looking into your eyes just happened. I can't stop. I feel like I'm diving into your soul when I look into your eyes, but a very magnetic connection. And it starts with that first eye contact. So that is going to be huge. Maybe that's the first thing you notice. I have very approachable, very easy to talk to, very helpful, very patient. I feel like there's something in the very early beginning of this connection that a little bit of a knight in shining armor feeling, like your car broke down on the way to the first or second date. And they say, no problem. I'm going to come. I'm going to help you. Like, I just feel like there's this little story to tell that this knight in shining armor kind of, no problem. But it's also a little bit of a test that this person does show up. They do the right thing. They help you. They're artistic. It's a little bit of a knight in shining armor. I have objective. They think things through. They're very hopeful about their future. They have big plans. They have big aspirations. I feel like they're making things happen around them. I feel like they believe in themselves. I like their energy. I really do. Analytical. They think things through. Very transparent. They have nothing to hide. There's no skeletons in their closet. Kind of like, just ask me whatever you need to ask me. Very family oriented. Feel like they're close to their family. They love being with their family. But I also like this feeling of they show their personality and their strengths like right out of the gate through their actions. and you're just like, wow, this person's real. This person has a good mother behind them, something like that. Like they were raised by like, people who do the right thing, so that could be their best quality. They like to do the right thing. That's not a bad thing to have. You're so strong, Leo. You're not going to let anybody do anything but the right thing by you. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. This is not somebody playing games. This is not somebody who doesn't know what they want. This is somebody who wants to do the right things, and they're kindness, and they're courteous, and they're honest, and they're truthful. I fantasize about you and long to touch you. So from the moment I looked into your eyes, I felt that, right? I felt there was something here. We've shared many past lives together. Maybe we are able to recognize each other. Our souls recognize each other. I really do love you and I want you in my life always. So I think there's going to be a day when this person says, we're going to travel together. We're going to have a home together. We're going to have a family. We're going to have all those things that we used to just daydream about or talk about or our wish list. And all of a sudden, those things start coming true with this person. I hope you feel the same way. That spark, you don't have chemistry with everybody. You don't look in everybody's eyes and say, I want, right? And I think that when that happens, it's like a wake up call to our soul that says, what is it about this person that I'm so attracted to? Whether it's physically, their personality, their charm, they're funny, like what is it that about this person? It could be just their presence, like you just feel their energy in the room. That's important. I feel like I have been missing you my whole life. You give me butterflies. Thank you for still loving me. Thank you for loving me. The last thing anybody wants is you put your heart out there and you say what you feel and you put yourself out, and you're vulnerable. You want the other person to feel the same way. So I think it's always a kind of holding your breath and then letting it go when you both realize that you both feel the same way. No one has ever believed in me the way that you do. Little bit of a feeling if we talk about our inner fears, okay? I do feel like they're confident and secure, but maybe they're able to open up to you and talk about some things that, yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, I like my job, but I'm afraid of these things happening to me, or I'm afraid of my future. I'm afraid of retirement. I'm afraid I won't have enough money someday. I have financial fears. So maybe they're really able to share with you all the different things that anybody struggles with, and you feel connected to them because of it. I can't think straight around you. I love that. This sense of you make my head spin. I act goofy when I'm with you, first couple of dates, maybe they're stumbling over their words, or they have never been so nervous, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of cute, maybe there will be a day that you look back on and say, I didn't realize I made you so nervous. Let's say the wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. You are a wise woman. You're a Leo. So your integrity is always at stake. You always have a choice, Spirit said. You always get to choose who you want in your life and who you don't. So you're going to invite this energy into your life because it's going to be refreshing. It's going to be kind. It's going to be loving. The Hawk Prince, spirit communication, paying attention to what spirit has for you. That feeling of, I just know you were put in my life for a reason. Okay. I just feel that the timing or the coincidence or the synchronicities in our life coming together is a sign in it of itself. Paying attention to maybe how Spirit put this person in your life, that it's above and beyond how other people meet people. I have the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. Now, we had said this wish is being fulfilled. It could be that there's great abundance in this connection, that we work really hard together to create a lifestyle of wealth and love, okay? That we work together as a team, you know, to dress up and show up and go to work every day. And this sense of, you know, dreaming big for both of us. The dream walker, dreams, the collective good, illusions. Dreaming big and the collective good. You know, two people working at a goal, two people working at building a life together, building a home together, pooling resources. It creates a better life, right? And maybe that's what we talk about. Like, we can have it all, you know, a little bit of a dream team, a little bit of a, I don't know if I want to use the word power couple, but you both bring something to the table. And because there's two of you working constantly together, you just create a better lifestyle for yourself, whether it's traveling, dinners, material things that you want to buy, a beautiful home. Those things are all just kind of a bonus, you know, because we love each other. We want to work hard together to have those things so we can enjoy each other. You know, we'll both go to work all day long so that we can have the life that we want to live when we're not at work. 9 of Pentacles. I do have incredible security in this connection. I have a Magician. I have a King of Cups. And I have a Queen of Pentacles. I do have financial security in this connection. This person does want to make you feel secure, and you want to make them feel secure. You know, like, I'm not going to leave your side, or you're not going to have to do it all yourself. I'm going to be there to help you. I have a lot of skills, abilities, talents, ability to earn money. And then this unconditional love, I'm doing it because you love me. I'm doing it because you want to be in my life, because you care about me. And in exchange for that is this incredible sense of grounding and security. This is a new connection. This is a Fool. This is a new journey for us. So it is a new person coming into your life. It's not somebody revisiting you. This is somebody new. So keep that in mind. That has something to offer. Okay. Let's see what the signs are. What sign will they be for Leo? What sign? They could be a Cancer. Nurture, comfort, and protection is the key words. I have Gemini, curiosity, intellect, and networking. Could be a twin. I have Aries, independent, bravery, and passion. And then I have an Aquarius, originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaging. Okay, so it could be any one of those signs. Could be other signs, but these are the clues that Spirit's getting. Spirit, when is this connection coming? When? Any timelines? Is it coming soon? Is it happening now? Are we ready for it? Anything? Not likely. We're going to get clarification on that in a second. Sooner than expected. More than a year. And I have in February. Now, when I came back and asked Spirit, what does not likely mean? It's almost I'll believe it when I see it. So it could be doubting yourself. It could be I just don't believe it. I just keep meeting the wrong people, or I just don't meet anybody that I want to share my life with. Nobody is good enough. All right, so this we have to say bye-bye to. So let's do this. Let's say bye-bye to that. All right, that's just kind of this I get it, but we don't want to be putting out into the universe, I'll believe it when I see it. We want to be putting out into the universe that I trust and I believe in you and I know that I'm worthy and I know that you have the perfect person for me. So the sooner than expected, maybe spirit will surprise you. This connection is going to last a long time. It's not a short-term connection. I mean, it's more than a year, right? I don't see this more than we're waiting a year. I see it as we will be in this connection for years, is how I see this card. And then I have this February, maybe heading into next year, maybe Valentine's Day next year. We have this connection, concrete, we're really together. Or maybe February in the future is like a commitment, like an engagement ring or a commitment, something like that. But we don't want to have the energy of I'll believe it when we see it. So that we want to get rid of. Let's get a sentence or a phrase. Let's see what Spirit says. I love these little charms. They're kind of fun. I never know what Spirit's going to say to me. And sometimes I get some really cool little things that Spirit says. So let's just give me a second to figure it out. I have the letter E. I have a letter G. And I have a letter W. All right, so let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm just getting a couple of things. Okay, I'm going to go with this for a second. I know this says the word May, and we are in May. So I'm going to go with his liking you in May. I'm going to say that just to give this a little bit of hope. Like maybe this energy has something to do with May. All right, so I am going to give that. Now, this came into me as a big boy. Now, I'm not saying big boy and like they are overweight or anything like that. They are mature. They are emotionally available. They know what they're getting into. They want to be in a healthy and happy relationship. They know how to pick up the phone and ask you out on a date. They know how to take you out on a date and be respectful for you and treat you right. Okay. They're a big boy. They're mature. So that's how that came in. So that was actually kind of funny. But, and then the sense of, I want to walk with you. All right. I want to walk with you. I want to start this journey with you. I want to see where we go. Like, take my hand and let's go. So we have a couple of things that came in intuitively just with those words. So that was just those are always kind of fun for me. Very, very intuitive reading. I've got to tap into my intuition to get those messages. But that's what this is all about. I love using my gift and sharing it with you, and I know you appreciate it. Spirit, please share with me. What else do you want us to know about this? Challenges, negative and unhealthy obstacles are upon you. I'm going to say the only challenge is your mindset. I want you to override your own belief systems for me right now. Okay. I want you to go back to believing in miracles, believing in wishes come true, believing in happily ever afters. All right. And when the doubts or the other feelings come in, I just need you to override those. Those are just stinking thinking. And I need you to override that, to just keep believing that you are worthy and deserving. Make the effort. Great love is worth putting in the time and the effort. When somebody comes forward and they want to spend time with you, you are available. You want to see where it goes. You go out of your way. You're accommodating. You are able to meet them halfway. Whatever you want to do, make the effort. You got to put in the time. And then get rid of any regrets. An unhealthy reflection on the past. Forgiveness is required for your healing to begin. And it could be even forgiving yourself in a situation or forgiving yourself for something, not necessarily even another person. Sometimes we have regrets over we're not putting in the effort. We expect something to just walk into our life or knock on our door, and we're not really putting in the effort to meet the person that spirit wants us to meet. I have a sexual union, a strong, passionate physical connection with somebody is coming. So we want that. We want passion. We want a physical connection. We want to feel that connection. And that is on its way. Spirit, what else do you have for us? Final messages and some love messages. Let's go with this guy flipping. I've got a 6 of Swords and a 4 of Wands. A 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, so we're building upon something, right? We're building upon something. We're moving on so that we can build a future. Maybe this person has plans of a future or commitment. Ace of Wands. There's my passion. And I have an 8 of Cups. You always have the choice to walk away, right? I don't know, maybe some of you are struggling with, I just don't want to put myself in a situation again where I'm not happy. Okay, you don't have to. You always have a choice to move on, and you always have a choice to walk away from something that isn't emotionally fulfilling you anymore. Okay, so that being said, what if Spirit has great new passion coming into your life with somebody who wants to build a future with you? Okay, somebody who would be really proud to be with you, somebody who wants to win your heart, somebody who wants to be proud that you're by their side, something like that. I think that right now Spirit wants to open you up to, I guess, surrender again. Surrender to, you do deserve to be happy. You do deserve to have the love of your life come into your life. I know that we are destined to be together. That's why I'm coming back soon. Could be a soul connection coming from a different lifetime. I'm looking for you now. I'm searching for you. Self-love, acceptance, a soul mission, spirituality, passion, and union. Maybe you're going through all of these phases. Maybe these are things that you're working on right now. So that's nice, right? Soul mission. Alignment with the Ascended Masters. Look for 333. You are protected. You're in control. It's always your decision. The happiness is out there for you, Spirit. Take it when it's handed to you with this ace. These are always gifts that they're handed to us. Magick, 777, you are manifesting your dreams, which is what we said. We said that this is fulfilling for you. Your wishes are about to be fulfilled, right? So look for 777. You're manifesting your dreams right now. What is it that you want? What is it that's going to make you happy? You know who you are. You know what makes you happy. You know what's going to not make you happy. Probably more important. Like, you know what you don't want. Maybe you could approach it that way. I know what I don't want. I can give you a big list of all the things I don't want in my life, right? So that's okay. You're going through a transformation. This is divine timing. This is a higher purpose at work. This is exactly what Spirit's asking of you today. They want your mind to be on, I have faith in this. I trust you, Spirit, and I believe you have somebody for me that's perfect for me. That is exactly what they have for you. I love that. That is your message today, Leo. I remember you. I think it's a soul connection coming back. So it could be a soul connection looking for you. I found myself when I found you. I want to have a family with you one day. For those of you who would like to have a family. I know you are the other half of me. Sometimes we just know. Trust your intuition. Trust that inner knowing that says, it just feels good. It feels right. I only want to be with you. I'm leaving a karmic situation behind, whether that's you or them. This connection will take place when that karmic has been released. I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. It's very caring, very honest, very open person coming into your life. How beautiful. We're going to put this out into the universe. Okay. We're going to ask Spirit to bring you this wishes, your greatest wish is fulfilled. And this sense of great wealth and great love, because we work as a team. Okay. So you're going to create a beautiful life and build a beautiful life with somebody. So let's put this out into the universe now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I'd love for you to join us. Thank you always to my Leos for your support and your comments. Claim this reading, own this reading, put it out into the universe, use it as a manifestation. For anyone who would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website, KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.